Hey Cappies, Girl Root, back again for part 2 of your history. Trying to find out what's really going on. You're in Sag, you know. Okay, let's see. Mama was talking about Mr. Fernando, Uncle Fernando. Now his findings, he's an astrologer. So his findings is, this is what he says. Cardinal Earth, Capricorn, represents the northern portion of our planet. The north points toward the apex of the five-pointed star. Yeah, I think I showed y'all. Star of Cap, the devil. Okay, let's see. Show y'all the five-pointed star. If this phone do what it need to do. Let's see. Hold on, yeah. Oh, something I want to show y'all from the last video. Look at Zeus. Drinking that milk made him turn to a goat. just saying. And this is King Ammon, who I couldn't find the last time. They said the wife was the person who gave him Zeus milk, but he says it was his wife. Okay, so that's why I say I'm so confused. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to what I was looking for. Where is it? Sorry, y'all. Okay, let me see. While I'm looking for, let me keep reading. Humans, spirit having human experience. That's what we're here for. Okay. Capricorn represents a platform on which modern matter will reign supreme, and on the material matter that which can be seen, touch, smell, taste, only that of matter that can pass for five senses here will be held as valid and real. If you can't taste, smell, see, touch, and hear it, then it's not real. It doesn't belong in this plane of existence. Okay, so this is an earthly plane that we're in. That's what he's saying. Oh, this is another picture of Athena, cartoon version. Okay. If I can find the star. So the five-pointed star actually was those five things that I mentioned, but they used them for, the Freemasons used that. Okay, let's see, trying to find it so I can catch up where I'm at. Okay, I must not have, okay, whatever. I think I showed on another video anyway. Okay, Tarot Key, Aleister Crowley. Okay, remember he really was into Pan as well. Y'all can look at my series on Pan. His deck has y'all in there as the devil, the Rider-Waite deck, and the Waite deck. Okay, whatever you use, there's always a devil card in the deck. But we want to find out why they calling y'all that. Because if you were a good person that gave milk to Zeus and a goat, how did they end up being the devil? That's what I'm trying to say. Devil represents material matter. So devil, I haven't decoded anything yet. So when I get ready to decode, then we'll really find out what's going on. Trees, rocks, oceans. Oh, wait a minute. Trees, rocks, oceans, rivers, animals, birds, insects, everything that is engrossed in matter, including humans. All this falls under Capricorn, cardinal Earth. Understand why it is considered cardinal, because there are many, many souls, animals, plants, minerals, humans, non-human, extraterrestrials, natural spirits, etc., and other star systems. But this density of matter vibration on a lower frequency, but offers us very little pleasure, but much pain. A woman's labor in childbirth for baby to be born, to experience all of this. Then the sting of death, when it comes, a very hard plain earth. Okay? We are born in Capricorn, Jacob's ladder. Okay? That's what it's called. We are born in Capricorn, cardinal earth. It is here that the soul leaves from whatever planet of solar system, of star system you are reincarnating from. Then you come down here to the highway of the Kabbalah. So these answer some of my questions I had when I made the video for us to stop messing with Earth. Tree of life, because that is a highway to get here. There are many Kabbalahs, many trees of life. Ours is defined by the Kabbalahs. Mount Fault is the final destination of material matter. Then when we go right back to God, to the same highway in which we descended, that's really Jacob's ladder, the mystery. The door is the dwelling in the threshold that decides now how you enter Earth's life or to leave. The Grim Reaper, okay, let's see how that looked, y'all. The Grim Reaper.
According to Wikipedia, death is frequently imagined as a personified force.
Okay, so we got the Grim Reaper. They said they got another picture of it. Okay, that's the Grim Reaper. Okay, death. Okay. Okay. That's that way. And then it got Raphael, the one that comes with a sickle to bring the silver cord from which binds your spirit to matter, to material matter, and once that cord is broken, that it calms. Oh, that's in Ecclesiastics in the Bible. Okay. So hold on, we're gonna see first. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit of Ecclesiastes. Can't say it right now. It says, the words of the preacher, the son of David, king of Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher. Vanities of vanities, all is vanity. Vanity. What profit has a man from all his labor in which he toils under the sun? One generation passes away and another generation comes, but the earth abides forever. The sun also rises and the sun goes down, and hastens to the place where it arose. The wind goes toward the south and turns around to the north. The wind whirls about continually and comes again on its circuit. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. To the place from which the rivers come, there they return again. All things are full of labor. Man cannot express it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. That which has seen is what will be. That which is done is what will be done. And there is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which it may be said, see, this is new? It has already been in ancient times before. There is no remembrance of former things, nor will there be any remembrance of things that are to come, by those who will come after. Okay. Okay. So he was talking about Ecclesiastics. The whole thing is about Earth and us. Okay. This is the cardinality of Capricorn. You will experience hell on earth and heaven on earth. Maybe not in one lifetime, maybe in multiple lifetimes. If you're born a Cap, you are here to do some serious things. You're not here to joke around not to even play around. He's an astrologer, so he studied this for years. There are 4 types and 12 subtypes. He says each one is born for a particular purpose. So what are the 4 types of y'all? See, can I find it? Okay, y'all, I probably have to listen to him, but what are the 3 types of Capricorn? They only have 3.
According to Mystic Medusa astrology, there are 3 types of Capricorn: stoic, sensual, and supernatural. Excitingly, they are not all ruled by Saturn. Additionally, a Capricorn can segue between these different modes at various points in their life or manifest a hybrid version.
Wow. Okay. Did they say Medusa astrology? What is Medusa astrology?
According to Ask Astrology, in astrology, Medusa is an asteroid. She can be found in your natal chart. She represents where in life you pay for your bad choices, and where you can keep making the same mistake over and over again if you don't learn the first time.
Wow. Okay. Medusa is Medusa, Jimmy says. Ironically, she's much more of a good omen than a grotesque monster. Similar to the sign of Scorpio, Medusa is not only misunderstood but a symbol of transformation. In order to truly understand her whatever side, let me share a tale, which of course has many different versions. Okay, I'm gonna do her. That's a fucus, I'm thinking. Okay, let's get back to you. Okay, so let's see, what are the 12 subtypes? What are the 12 subtypes of Capricorn?
Here is some information for types of Capricorn man. According to Mystic Medusa astrology, there are 3 types of Capricorn: stoic, sensual, and supernatural. Excitingly, they are not all ruled by Saturn. Additionally, a Capricorn can segue between these different modes at various points in their life or manifest a hybrid version.
So you'd have to listen to my man Fernando, Uncle Fernando, and like I say, he goes deep back to ancient, okay, to find that out. And when I do, I'll let y'all know. But you have to go through a particular journey, and the woman that will be with him will have to sacrifice everything. She has even what she doesn't have to make him great, because you can't accomplish it on your own. So you have to have that right partner. That's why I said one partner might be for that season. If y'all listen to the other thing on Capricorn, the first one I did, next season might be another one to get you to your greatness. One might not be enough, okay? Because a lot of people are not going to sacrifice like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Saturn, Saturn, your ruler. Saturn has its own moons, rings on system. They exist on their own, like a miniature solar system within a solar system, self-contained. The woman Capricorn. She comes in many disguises, difficult to spot or identify here. You can be fooled because she comes in so many ways and disguises, personalities, her dress, jobs she picks. She can fit in anywhere. She could be a prostitute who's tincture in the business, if noticeable, through the facial contours that bears the scars of that kind of wretched business. Okay, so if the business requires this, she gonna do whatever's necessary. 70 to 90 old prostitutes that shouldn't be prostitutes no more, but still doing it, getting her coins. She will stand out. I remember my mama told me about my sister-in-law's dad's sister. She was a prostitute, and she would have little boys, I don't know the ages, but they were young, and all of the teenagers, that she would break them in, and they paid her $1, but she was paying for a home and everything. Okay, so that might be Capricorn. or the first class call girl, like her sister Virgo, who is also a freak behind closed doors. Okay, that's your person. Or a gambler who runs numbers, playing gin or bingo, doing all the winning. Or the nosy neighbor that sits watching everybody's business, or through the window, knows who is who. Okay, knows everybody's business. Can't hide nothing from her. She was smeared out like a hound dog. Can't fool her. Always having a heads up on everything, even work. Okay, the cat could be the caseworker. Check. Okay, just look at, he'll tell you more things. Just check him out on the Capricorn if you really want to get off into yourself, to really know thyself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now we're going to go to 13 signs of astrology. Ron Hotep. He's very knowledgeable as well. So here's his Pan and Sophia. Okay, the goat and the underworld. The human goat. The Baphomet. Okay, we did the Baphomet already, right? Let's see. The Baphomet. So we see the Baphomet, right? I'm sure the one with the breasts. Is this the one with the breasts? You can see better. I like it when it's in color. Nah, they changed it. Okay, this is the one with the breasts. Okay. And androgynous, androgynous, being hermaphroditic woman, man. The original was Capricorn before the goat. Okay. Look like a gargoyle. Okay. Have a yoga pose. Yoga posture. Sacral chakra or opening, you can see. Okay. Right up in here, right? Kundalini. Okay. Didn't notice all that before. Kundalini energy. Up and down on the sacral chakra, the snake, okay, goes into Saturn energy, hardcore sign, the taskmaster, okay, let's see, the taskmaster of Saturn. Trying to see if they would show us something. No, they're not showing us. Okay, let me continue. The key word to Cap is I use. All about resources, material world. Energy and Set deals with the earth material realm. So we go back to Egyptian god Set.
According to World History Encyclopedia, Set, also known as Seth and Suatek, was the Egyptian god of war, chaos, and storms, brother of Osiris, Isis, and Horus the Elder, uncle to Horus the Younger, and brother-husband to Nephthys.
His other consort was a goddess Tawaret, a hippo-headed deity who pursued over fertility and childbirth. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's Set. What he said about Set. Deals with earth material realm, messenger of Saturn. Big business people that have to be responsible to keep things on an earthly level going. Keep up the system of checks and balances, balancing banking, insurance, will, structure. The work that you have to put in, so earthly system, schools, earthly magic, eggs, animals, making sacrifices, dealing with the earth. Capricorn energy, the taskmaster. Okay. Think big, not thinking about the day-to-day small things. Always thinking bigger. See what I was talking about, that billionaire I was showing y'all? A lower cap who gets stuck on this day-to-day stuff. 9 to 5. You're not using your energy right. You're operating wrong. You're not being a big thinker. So raise your vibration. Okay? Oprah, he says Oprah is the real Cap, but she thinks she's an Aquarius. Okay? January 19th in 13 Signs of Astrology ends in February 15th. The dates of the Bassett chart. Okay? I gotta look that up too. Okay? They use people. Y'all use people. Things for their advantage. People call you users and leeches. You choose this because it's your nature. Could be done in a skillful way, but lower levels might but hard workers, okay, your lower level will mess you up if you're using not to use for make everybody happy. It's a certain kind of use, you know, find a difference. But hard workers on y'all task. Sexual, maybe more than Scorpio, but different. Symbol of Baphomet, Freemasons say initiator, Saturn's ultimate evil, has a lot of power, a deity, will take over you like sexual energy. God Pan, got women hot. Female Sophia, wisdom. Okay, now we're going to the female of Capricorn. Let's look for her, Sophia. The goddess Sophia. Okay, let's see if we can find her. Okay. Spiritual and mature woman. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wisdom, Kundalini energy, arise, awaken, wise sexual energy. Capricorn, very spiritual, must understand Kundalini. Philosophy came from Sophia, okay? And love with wisdom can become light. Okay. Now we're gonna go to my friend Ra Semiba. Did I spell his name right? Oh, I didn't put him on here, did I? Oh, sorry. Ra Semiba. Okay. So now we're gonna go to Ra Semiba, okay? And he's a gay pharaoh, the Baphomet. Okay, let's call that up. The Baphomet. Oh, okay, I spelled it wrong. Oh, the same thing we just looked at. The 10th house. Results from career, status in the world, position at work. He says, don't get it twisted. When you see a man going or seen in a dress, drag queens, the divine incarnation, supreme beings. So they're using both sides. Creates this or that. Gay shamans are Egyptian Lord Habi. I remember we talked about Habi. Egyptian Lord Habi. That's the wrong thing. H-A-B-I. An Egyptian religion, personification of an annual indulgence of the Nile River. Happy was the most important among numerous personifications of aspects of nature, fertility, and his dominion increased during Egyptian history. Let's see how he looked. Okay, there he is, y'all. He was at work, Cappy. Androgen, the male god with the big brain. Let's see what he is, okay. I'm just knowing, y'all know I'm, hey, I'm just trying to see if everybody know themselves. That's all. It might be interesting to you and it might not. Okay, I can't find him. Okay, what is this? The male god with the big brain. Okay, let's see. The male god with the big brain.
According to Wikipedia, Maurice LaMarche is a Canadian-American voice actor and former stand-up comedian. He has voiced Egan Spengler in the real Ghostbusters and its follow-up Extreme Ghostbusters, The Brain and Animaniacs and its spin-off Pinky and the...
No, that ain't it. Let me say Egyptian. Egyptian god with the big brain.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
It says Horus. I think they talking about... Okay, we're going to go ahead on. Okay. Now we're going to Furburn. Furburn, my other girl likes. So I got to throw the women in there, okay? Got to throw the gay man in there. So, tells when you cross them, Saturn, you were targeted and others. She goes a little more into detail because she's into the beings and the outer world, stuff like that. She's just Sag, okay? That's a Virgo. I think, okay, look, that's something. A Virgo, she's a Pisces. He's a Leo. She's a Sag. I don't know his sign. Okay. Tells when you cross them, Saturn, you are targeted and others, especially women. May be why they took out the 13th sign of Fucus and left it 12 to have a better control. The feminine energy, which like she says, can't stop, won't stop. This constellation. Okay, Sagittarians. The tall black aliens. Okay. Sanitarians.
Here's the definition of sanitarian. Archaic.
That's not. Sanitarians. Let's see. Sanitarians.
Here's the definition of
okay, it's not going. Let me see. See, there they go. That's the big brain. That's what I was talking about. Uh-oh. Oh, they got a people. Look. They're tall black aliens. Saturn. Okay. So it's a lot to y'all. A lot. Know thyself. It'll be very interesting to find out. Okay, the Centurions. Where them people at? Okay. Interesting. Okay. The tall blacks, the wizards behind the curtain. Okay, that's why I would say behind the darkness. I figured they were on Saturn. I researched that a long time ago. The bloodline, power on the planet, the system. 90% control of matrix, energetic field. Harvesting, responsible for energies. That's y'all role. That were being held to Saturn. And Norman, she named the man Norman Bergram, wrote a book, Ring Makers of Saturn. Talks about these tall blacks, males with a turban on head, the Moors, the real Moors. Okay, so that's you. You choose to participate in that. You can always make things for good. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know how the world, everything goes. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I do, and say right is wrong, wrong is right, because I'm pretty sure I'm a research my own sign, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to find out some stuff as well. Let's see. trying to get his book. The Rings of Saturn. The Ringmakers of Saturn. Here you go. Oh shit, that book said $1,000. Y'all see that? Okay. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, he making some moolah for that. The Andrometers protect her and give her this information. They worship the black cube, Jewish worship. So let me see what the black cube is, y'all. The black cube. Okay. I know y'all done seen it. Oh, here you go right here. Let's go back. They be all worshiping it. The black cube. I don't know if y'all seen that, but y'all should pay attention over there at the Vatican. The Jewish people worship that. Saturday is Saturn. They worship it on Saturday. Luciferian Satanism also worship this day. The car dealership Saturn and Nike, they're all Saturn worshipers. All the symbols that they have is Saturn symbols. The original Moors, this is my findings, also tall blacks. Yeah. So they demonize the number 13, making fun of feminism. But they also worship feminism. If you get off into the Masons and the Freemasons and the rest of them, they use the number 13. They throw you off and make you think it's a bad number, but they're using it for power. They know how powerful that number is with the female. 13 lakh is the word black. LAKH. Okay? Control the matrix recycling of souls when you go through reincarnation, going to the dark side of the moon energy because of the energy grid created by Saturn. Then you enter the dark side of the moon. Different cycles, holes ascending. Then you can escape the matrix. So it's just coming out different ways. Black devil, Beelzebub. Okay, let's see. Beelzebub. Remember Beelzebub was back in the ancient times? Beelzebub. Beelzebub.
According to Wikipedia, Beelzebub or Beelzebul is a name derived from a Philistine god, formerly worshipped in Ekron, and later adopted by some Abrahamic religions as a major demon.
Associated with the Canaanite god Baal. Y'all remember all